No, that's what couples do, you know. JoJo was just drinking straight up coffee before she got here. I started putting light brown sugar in it for whipped cream, crushed ice, skim milk, and half and half raw sugar. So, oh my god, this is fucking good. In a big carafe. Just like I did with her mother, just like I did with all my girlfriends. They never go back. That's how they have coffee every morning. You could see us every morning on the porch sitting there, waking up, getting the sleep out of her eyes and shit. JoJo stretching. I'm yawning, squeezing ass. Sit down, baby. Squeezing titty. Taking big slugs off her coffee in a big fucking carafe, just like I have, like a big beer pitcher. Fucking tired. See, that was the point. You show them your best music. You show them your idea of great food, and it becomes a staple of their lives. You know, why have just a cup of coffee when you can have all that? Through constant exposure, that's what Jell turns into. She turns into my counterpart. There's that smell again. It's like crack. It's like when you go home and you want to feed your family and you buy some like McCain's crinkle cut fries and you think you could just throw them in the fucking oven. They've been frozen. They've been slightly freezer burnt. All you're doing is baking them. I introduced, like I told you before, I introduced JoJo to the Fry Daddy, where you take literal Crisco, big heaping globs of Crisco, heat it up in a deep fryer, and then dump a bag of fucking fries in there. That's what JoJo knows. That's what we have for dinner. You can have the ones out of the oven. I mean, that's okay, I guess. You take them out of the fucking. You take them out of the deep fryer. She's pouring hot sauce, ketchup, pepper, and salt on them, and they're delicious. It's the little things like if we're gonna have a glass of soda, why just have a glass of soda when you can have the chipped ice that I keep in the freezer and an addition of a straw? You know, straws never go out of style, man. They remind you of being a child. They're fun. They make the soda taste better. She has a penchant for marijuana because it's just that's what I do when I sit around and I'm bored. I just roll joints. Now that's what she does. Believe me, every girlfriend, this is what they do. You're talking about yourself a little bit. When I'm talking about other girls I've known, and I'm making a prediction because that's what's gonna happen. That's what all the girls do. Believe me, it's gonna happen. Little JoJo's gonna be running around here, just like the extensive use of the shower. That's a habit JoJo's gonna pick up. She's just gonna let the water run for 2 hours before she gets in, and when she gets in, she'll probably stay in there for 3 hours. No kind of consideration. Floor all wet, you know, fucking pruny fucking fingers. Steps out of the shower after 2 hours, brand new pussy shaved, silky skin, crawls back up into bed. You see, that's what I like in a relationship, and I try to promote it. Is some kind of system and order. Like every day she wakes up, either I'm in the pussy waking her up, or I wake up and she's blowing my dick. And when she's done, she reaches over in the ashtray, grabs last night's blunt, lights it up, hits play on the tape deck, and then I'm like, "Fuck, I better get up." I go down and I feed the cats, or sometimes she does. And you do it every day. In the wintertime, she knows, "Oh my god, it's fucking freezing downstairs. Upstairs is hot. It's freezing down here." She opens up the stove. The cats gather around the stove, and so does she. She's standing there in panties with her ass facing the fucking heating coil in the stove and just looks so hot, doing her little with a little blanket, doing her little dance, her little cold dance. I go put the heat up to about 72 for downstairs. Same thing every morning. She likes the stability of it. Just like every night, I'll be upstairs laying down. I'll be like, oh shit, go lock the door. And she'll bounce downstairs. I got two sets of stairs. She goes down the front stairs, just just like I do. Sometimes naked, she'll walk onto the porch because you're in a hurry. And she'll chain lock the doors. She'll lock the front door. Then she'll come into the kitchen and go up the back steps and appear in the bedroom. Okay, I get that ass in bed. Slide those panties off. We watch the news. We watch the late evening shows. I drift off to sleep after a hand job and some dirty talk. But that's what women should do: be hanging out by the washer and dryer, upstairs where it's carpeted, shit like that. I put up drapes upstairs so that once I get a bitch here, just watch her walk around operating, semi dressed. It's hot, man. It's that great shit. You wake up in the middle of the night. It's like, holy shit, I got this bitch in my bed. I can't believe it. Cradle a titty, put your right leg over her hip, and just dominate. Just stop. It's fucking hot. Get over here, bitch. You know what I mean? You're grateful to have that bitch. You look at her in the middle of the night. You're like, oh shit. Did you ever have those nerdy kind of girlfriends that read in bed with you? They'll have the fucking nightlight. You're like, come on, turn that shit off. No, I'm fucking reading. It's too bright. This is the bedroom. I'm reading. You don't need to read at this time of night. Okay. She'll put the book down. Jell is not that type, but she does shit like that. I like my girl an internet nerdy bitch, but I don't. My bitches never. They don't fuck with social media. They don't care about other girls. They don't really give a fuck about other dudes. It's not important to them. They're off on other parts of the internet. Jell is at archive.org, downloading just like all my bitches do, downloading 1950s videos and shit like that, downloading shit that's interesting to her. You can't find her on the internet. She doesn't have a presence like that. She's a smart bitch, snake-like bitch, bobbing and weaving. Has little accounts, very well spoken on the internet. The people that are aware um, of her as an entity, it's just she's just a video or a comment entity, and it's usually just business as usual. She's on there. She corrects people often with the correct quotes and cites sources correctly. Sometimes I tell her what the sources are, and she'll correct them. No one can argue with her. She's always right. Good computer bitch. My bitch is heavily into pornography. She has her own porn fucking account. But she's never in anybody's business. She's a private bitch. But yeah, I mean, you turn into the person you're with. And she loves it.